out for Cancer for the week of February 26, 2024. I think I'm having problems with my spectrum because it's starting to rain now. So show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So my fabulous crabs, this week Asteria moves into your first house with this energy. So you can be stuck in your ways of thinking. You see what you want to see. You can be going through it emotionally at this time with this energy. We have a lot of positive energy coming to you, especially you have a kite energy happening with Caputo in Ceres in your 7th house. So there's a lot of growth there with the 1st, 5th, and 9th house as well. So this is growth happening with social media, or other people at work can help you grow. A great time for getting a job, a great time for word of mouth. This is a great time for lots of communications coming your way, or you can be making a point to get in touch with certain family members. For some of you, this is reaching out to people from your past and making a point to stay more connected to them, so you can find yourself texting them more or messaging them more during this time. You are spending more time with your friends, or that one particular friend, or making that new friend, and then kind of clinging on to them for dear life and putting them on a pedestal. You are more invested in your new love and spending lots of time with this person. Your social circle may change very rapidly. Someone may come into your life who can help you with your career aspirations, or this is your career title is changing because people at work have other plans for you. You can also be revisiting old projects, reconnecting with people from your past that you once upon a time worked with, or this could be even clients that you used to work with as well. You're more goal-oriented and focusing on your goals. A great time for school or updating yourself on the latest and greatest in technology. This is a positive time for communications. This is your old job calling you back and wanting you to know if you want to come work for them. This is old clients calling you back and seeing if you still do your job. You could start revisiting. Oh, I already said that. Okay, so there's really good news with this energy. New opportunities present themselves to you this week. Investment opportunities are coming up, but you could be on the fence when it comes to new love or new opportunities, because for some of you with Asteria in your first house here, this could be a situation here where you're still crushing on somebody, where you're still wanting to reconnect with the ex. So whatever it is that you're going through emotionally with your feelings with another person, you're not so quick to jump into anything new right now. You could also be like even revisiting that relationship as well, okay? And then for some of you, you could be feeling lonely at this time. So it could be a situation where you may give love a chance because you're feeling lonely, but the moment that other person comes back into your life, you could bet your bottom dollar you'll be jumping on that, okay? And then also for some of you could be at a crossroads with career. Even though you say, I want to quit, I want to quit, I want to quit, things at work can start to get a lot better for you with this energy, okay? So this could be an energy here where you could be like trying to, oh my goodness, this could be an energy here where you could be on the fence on whether or not you want to go back to on whether or not you want to quit. So right now, you know, Monday, things are going to be great with work. So you may stop thinking, oh, I want to quit, I want to quit. And you're going to be like, okay, I think I want to stay, because now everybody's being nice, everybody's calming down. Then on Tuesday, you need to be careful with this energy, because I feel relationships can all of a sudden change on a dime, okay? And this could be your response towards somebody else's actions towards you. And you could be teaching somebody a lesson at this time. You could be passive aggressive towards somebody and like ignoring them because the way they talk to you and stuff like that, or run their mouth at you. You could be giving somebody in your life the silent treatment now. You could stop talking to certain people because you don't like what they say to you. And the weird part about it, they may not even know that you're mad at them at all with this energy, because the way you go about it is so subtle, you know, and you're thinking in your head, oh, they're gonna get the hint. And no, they're not. No. Even though in your head you're thinking, oh, you hurt them. No, you didn't hurt them. They're just kind of like living their best life, continuing on, thinking that you two are cool and copacetic, and you're thinking, yes, I got them. They are feeling my pain. No, they're not feeling nothing. They're non-affected. You were not effective in this. So yeah, so just be careful with that. I feel like you could be doing things differently now, or you may be very erratic with your communications with other people in your life with this energy. Oh, you're welcome. Pomprix. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry, but thank you. And let me see. So you could be playing too much with others as well, with the bantering and stuff like that. And this could be those of you who are in your teens or college at this time, and just everybody basically. You could be playing a little bit too hard with others, and other people could take what you say now very personally with this energy here as well. And then you're gonna be like very insensitive to that, you know. So it could be the energy. So just have a level of self-awareness in regards to how you speak to others, your play at this time, because your play could be a little bit too rough. You're gonna read the hell out of somebody and it's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, you're gonna be like, I'm sorry, did I drop the teapot? It's like, bitch, you just like emotional damage me. Okay, I am traumatized. All right, so it's gonna be like that. So be careful with this energy. Then on the 27th, travel can be quite dangerous, so be careful while flying. For others of you, this could be playing bumper cars with the other cars, so be careful with that. Your dreams can be dark and disturbing. Encounters with other people may bring out the best or the worst in you. You seem to seek extremes in your relationships now, and you can have a difficulty achieving balance with them. Your ability to attract what you want is strong at this time, so thoughts really do become things. So if you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to get fired, I'm going to get fired, I'm going to get fired, guess what? You're going to get fired this week. So let's not do that. Let's have, I'm going to get a raise, I'm going to get a raise, I'm going to get a raise. And guess what? You might get a raise this week, or there's going to be talks about getting a raise. So let's change the negative conversations in our brain this week because it's not helping you. Okay? You have the ability to attract what is strong at this time. So if you're thinking really negatively, you're going to attract what is strong at this time. Okay? If you want that crush to come in or bump into them or whatever, think about it. Yes, come to me. Come to me, baby. Yes. Okay, so it could be like that. Your ability to attract what you want is strong, but unless you're clear on your needs, you may end up with something or someone that controls you in an undesirable way. It is possible that you seek to exert your considerable influence over those around you, leading to opposition at this time, as you may appear domineering. There is this, like, you are going to go back and forth like Libra does, because Libra and Cancer are kind of like the same sign. You're going to go back and forth between, this is, you know, faith consciousness and crying and woe is me, because the things that you want is not happening. Know that things that you want to happen in divine timing. You will get everything that you want, just not at the time that you want it. Okay, so know that, alrighty, because God gives, and know that too. So this could be a situation here where you're really trying to pray about something or someone, and you know how y'all do. You cry about it, you're excited about it, you cry about it. It's like a damn emotional roller coaster ride. I love it when you guys get like that. All right, you may experience the threat of loss in a situation that you're desperately holding on to or depending on for a sense of security. So this could be dealing with court at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be dealing with work with this energy as well, and trying to fight to stay in your job, trying to, you know, fight with HR to keep your job at this time with this energy here. And I just feel like it's your need. What it is, it's your need to be right, and it's your need to have that sense of security with you. But I promise you, whatever needs to leave your life at this time, let it go. Okay, so if it's a relationship that needs to leave your life, let it go. Okay, if it is like, if it's a relationship that needs to leave your life, let it go. If it's a career, let it go. If it's dealing with court and fighting to be right at this time, or fighting to prove yourself right, just let it go. Okay, because whatever it is that you're holding on to, you're resisting change, you're causing your own blockages at this time, and you need to release that energy, because Pluto is in your 8th house at this time. So Pluto here is like the destroyer. It you know, it's the death house, it's the transformational area. So you're going through some major changes at this time, and certain things may no longer apply in your life during this time period. Okay, so be open to to change. Don't resist the changes that are happening. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life at this time, let it leave your life. So certain things may no longer apply in your life during this time period. This is not the best time to strike out in a new direction, as you may need to address and question the foundations you already placed, and wanting something new in your life just be another way to ignore what is happening in your present. So for some of you here, you're avoiding the elephant in the room. You're not dealing with your problems, and you're just like, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like that story about that, what is that guy and that wife, the wife, who is that? I forgot the name of the fashion designer and his wife. Oh, poo. That's not good. And he's really, really famous. And his wife is really, really famous. Let me see. Famous fashion designers. Who's that wife and that's like older, like twice the husband's age, and he's a fashion designer? Trying to contact me. And who is that? Now I got somebody trying to contact me on okay. So anyways, so that guy, okay, so there's this fashion designer that is married, and his wife is like twice his age, and I want to say Steve Madden. It's not Steve Madden. And what happened was that she basically she owned a restaurant at one point in her life, and she basically walked away from that. Like he said that she just one day decided, I want to be a fashion designer. And she just walked away from like her responsibilities, you know, like the career. She didn't tell nobody when she was closing it. He basically was like, and she had like a restaurant in California and stuff like that. And she basically went, F it, I'm gone, I'm out. We're going to do fashion design. You know, it's like that. It's like you follow your passions, but then you have all this mess that you have to clean up back here, you know, and everything that you had to close. So he had to sit there and close the restaurant properly and stuff, you know, like she just up and left. So it's kind of like you, just like kind of like up and leaving a situation and not really cleaning up the mess. So it's like a whole process. You can't just up and leave a situation. You have to clean up behind you, and you have to make sure everything, you know, you're not going to have like things that are going to come out that you didn't deal with in your past. Now they're going to bite you in your ass kind of situation. Alrighty, so just be, you know, close your chapter up before you move on to the new situation. All right, so you may have to heal from a past relationship at this time with this energy as well. All righty, so this could also be, you may lose a big client that you depend on for income, or experience a loss of property. Overwhelming pressures may force you out of a job or demand that you relocate away from your support system. This can be a time where it's appropriate to fight the pressures you feel, but it is often to let go rather than to fight, especially if these obstacles are essentially out of your control. As disorienting and confusing as the process may be, you won't lose what you truly need, and the struggle to rebuild your situation is where the benefit of this time is found. You'll discover that you are much more secure than you thought, and will find self-sufficiency and inner confidence. Alrighty, then on the 28th, I feel that you may not be able to take constructive criticism. So watch your emotional self, because you can feel things intensely. You can take things very personally. Whatever is bothering you, you don't tell other people. You keep it hidden. You torment yourself with this energy, and you just tolerate situations either with work, friends, group, or organization. This could be a confusing time for you because you have too many directions in your life that you can go in. You have like a lot of things that you want to do, but at the same time, you're sitting on your hands about a lot of things that you want to do at this time with this energy. So it's up to you what you want to do. This is a great time to figure out your goals with this energy here, and to focus and to delve into certainty in regards to what you want to do, because this is a time period that, you know, you're manifesting a lot of things without you knowing it. And at this time, if you're confused, guess what? Your direction in life is going to look confused, okay? So it's going to be like everywhere. And then you're going to be attracting weird situations into your life at this time, okay? Pluto's in Aquarius, so a lot of things in your life are changing. This is a time of destiny. So try to also go more with the flow and quit fighting the changes that are coming up into your life with this energy. It's best to accept certain things going on in your life and let go of things that you've been fighting for years about, because if you were meant to have certain things, like, God would let you have them, okay? And then again, there's divine timing. So sometimes we have to change our emotional DNA in order for us to get what we want, is sometimes what happens here, okay? Then on the 29th, not the easiest time for you emotionally, because you have a T-square happening with the 1st, 4th, and 10th house. You may not be getting along with certain family members, or you can be fighting with people that you live with. So this could be a lot of unknown factors coming into your life this week, and a lot of changes are coming in. Plus, some of you have your Saturn return at 9 degrees this week. So check that out on Astro Theme in the link in the description box below with this energy, okay? All right, so this could be you freaking out about the changes that are happening, because it's a lot of letting go at this time, and it's a lot of things in your life that no longer apply in your life at this time. Alrighty, so just realize that. For others of you, if you're going to the doctors, or if you're going to social services, or wherever you're going, you want to be treated like a person, and instead you might get treated like a number this week with this energy. So just be careful with that, because you could be very, very, very sensitive that they just basically manhandled you, you know, and they weren't kind to you and stuff like that, you know, with this energy. And you could be just feeling some kind of damn way about it. You know, you were poked and prodded and all this stuff, and you could start crying over it. So it's a very sensitive time for you because of Asteria in your 1st house. Luckily for you, I'm doing the monthly horoscopes this week, so make sure to subscribe so you know when those are up. But this week, even, you know, at the end of the month, we have Hades and Coronas going direct in your 1st house. So it's going to be a little bit of an easier time for you with these energies. Whatever is coming up with the South Node in Libra wants you to remember this is a great time to process the information and let go. So you could be very sensitive, very reactive. You need to watch your emotional self, you know, let go of control with this energy here. This week, you could be more dictated by your emotional self as well. So it all depends how much you get done this week with this energy. For some of you, as I connect with this energy, I feel like you're going to be staying home more, and you can be more quiet and to yourself. You can be a bit more of a homebody with this energy. For others of you, you are getting your law of attraction on, or I feel like for some of you here, you practice like black magic or something like that with this energy. The Queen of Coins, and then as I connect, it doesn't want to be the Queen of Coins, but it actually wants to be the Queen of Swords. So you really need to watch your emotional self this week with this energy. Not the time to be being vengeful on other people, because it's just going to come back on you. Because Aquarius is all about it's like Pluto and Aquarius is all about fair, being fair, and what is right. Okay, so if you're like, and you don't know where you are on the spiritual ladder, so if you're thinking you're being fair and just about something, and you're doing juju on something, if it comes back and starts, you get a lot of bad luck, that's Pluto and Aquarius saying, no, you need to work on yourself and focus on you. So this is something to think about. So don't throw the evil eye at people at this time, okay? The Queen of Coins, you benefit through the women in your life this week with this energy. Mother could be taking care of you, or you could be living with Mother during this time period, or Mother could be the focus with this energy. The Star card, your consciousness is changing, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy here, okay? For some of you, this is a great time where you're going to receive signs that you're moving on the right path. For some of you, because you're so much invested in your emotional life, or when sometimes what happens with Cancers and Libras, when they manifest things, they want things to be very specific in their life. That's the problem, okay? So you go through the process, right? And the thing is, it's like, let's say you want to become a manager. They said that you can become a manager at a different store. And then it's like, well, that's not where I want to be manager at. I want to be manager here, right? And it's already somebody's store. And so now you're not happy with the wish fulfillment that you got because it's not happening exactly how you want it to happen because it's happening somewhere else. Take the blessing, okay? You're getting what you want. It's not exactly how you want it, but it's still what you wanted, okay? So know that. The Six of Cups is like going to McDonald's. It's like saying, I want McDonald's, right? But your mom don't want to get you McDonald's. I know we all been through that. So then you're like, I want a Big Mac. And then your mom don't want to get you McDonald's or Big Mac. So then what she do? She make you a hamburger and then she put that French dressing on it that tastes like the Big Mac sauce and then puts the pickles on it and then here you go. Here's your Big Mac. Okay, so it's gonna, oh, thank you, Mark. So it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. You're gonna get what you want, but it's not how exactly like you wanted it. You wanted to go to McDonald's to eat it. You didn't want your mama to go cook it for you. It's like that. The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past with this energy as well. For some of you, this could be you settling down. Okay, and like I said, so for those of you who are in new relationships at this time, this is a beautiful time for new relationships because you could actually, you could either be getting over the honeymoon phase of the relationship or you two are finally like nesting in the house at this time and kind of like staying more in the house during this time period with each other. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. I feel also as I connect that you're very brave. So you could be very straightforward and honest in your way of speaking to other people, but like I said, be careful with that honesty because it could start some fights or you could piss off some people during the week, and I talked about that on the astrology. Okay, I feel also know that your spirit guides are watching you, know that your angels are protecting you. So what's going to happen this week, you're going to see a lot of drama around you and it has nothing to do with you, or it's going to be a situation here where God forbid you get into a car accident and it could have been a lot worse, but it wasn't. Thank God. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. So that's like your spirit guides watching you at this time. Okay, so certain situations could have been a lot worse, but it wasn't. Okay, so know that you're being protected. The Nine of Wands, I feel for some of you here, you have of course, you're a crab, so you have a fear of change. You have a fear of the unknown, the what ifs, the shoulda, woulda, couldas, creating a lot of slippery slopes, overthinking certain situations in your head this week, making yourself nervous and anxious, all of it. Okay, I feel for some of you here, I feel like you're going to put your balls on this week and you're going to tell the truth at this time. So whatever is bothering you, you could be throwing other people under the bus, but it's because you want them to stop. If you're getting picked on at school at this time, you could be saying, then you slap people across the face with your saggy balls. Duh. Okay, so you just take them and go, bye-bye. So at this time, you could be dealing with like certain fears or emotional hangups with this energy here as well. So, but at the same time, you're going to speak your truth and you're going to say exactly what's on your mind during this time period. For some of you, I feel like, this is finally saying your piece. Okay, so if certain people have been like kind of tormenting you or you haven't really created your boundaries with them, you know how y'all are. You guys have like your little boundaries that you want and other people tend to cross them and they're friends with you and now you're going to speak your truth. They may feel hurt by what you said, but I feel like at the same time you don't care because you're so over it. So you're like, you're going to get over it. Okay, but I'm just letting you know what my boundaries are. So it's like that kind of situation. The Magician card. As above, so below. I do feel like this week, don't expect certain things to stay in your life any longer. I do feel like certain situations are going to be taken away from you. And it's just because you no longer have lessons with that situation. So this could be situations at work where you once upon a time did this job and you had this thing going on. But that's going to be taken away from you because it just no longer applies in your life. Now it's somebody else's problem. So don't okay, well, thank you. So don't sit there and freak out about it as well. Okay, just be cool, and just realize that whatever had to leave your life has to leave your life. So just be cool with it. Okay, the Four of Wands, I feel like this is a happy energy time for you as well. All right. I feel like this is a popular energy time for you. I do feel like this could be also like working home this week with this energy here as well. The Five of Swords, for some of you here, yeah, I feel like this is you like speaking on about your bullies at this time with this energy and complaining about your bullies and how you would like to be left alone. I feel that it's a misunderstanding and that other people may not have realized that they were picking on you. Other people may have felt like this was just playful banter and maybe it got taken too far, like I said. So now everybody's feeling some kind of way about it, okay? The Fool card brings about new beginnings. This is a power of prayer happening here. So prayers are going to be answered for you this week with this energy. I feel also with this energy here, be careful with the gossip at this time with this energy. Don't believe everything that you hear during this time period. The Nine of Swords, don't worry about certain things. Whatever you're worrying about all day long no longer applies in your life with this energy here. The Temperance card, I feel for some of you here that this is new beginnings happening for you. You're enjoying the simpler things in life. For some of you, you could be bubbly, happy, and optimistic at this time with this energy here. I feel for others of you, you could be a bit of a stickler for the rules with this energy as well. The Seven of Wands, recommitting yourself to your goals with this energy. I feel this is going to be a great energy time to put your best foot forward. For others of you, I feel like you get to reapply for certain things at this time, like with social services or like if you're dealing with court, you get to reapply, you get to make an appeal with that at this time, or something may open up that's you're gonna receive good news about, and you're gonna be excited about it. Okay, the Ace of Cups. I feel for some of you here, you know, be careful with playing victim at this time with this energy. Okay, you may have to get your facts straight with this energy here. I feel like whatever is going on at this time, you know, you have to remain cool as a cucumber. All right. And this could be dealing with court. This could be dealing with certain people that you don't want to talk to, but you could also get recorded at this time with this energy, or you're going to be in front of somebody that's important, like a manager, a mediator, a principal, or somebody, and they're going to be watching your behavior. Okay, and watching your reactive self. So be careful with your reactive self this week with this energy and how you go about doing things or how you go about talking. Make sure you're civil. Make sure that you have make sure to be about the facts and not about your feelings. Don't go, I feel. No, be about the facts, okay? Because if you're not about the facts, then they're going to be like, oh, you're just a drama queen, okay? And then you're really going to hate it, alrighty? Because then everybody's going to think that you're that, all right? The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy. I feel also talk is really cheap at this time, so don't believe everything that you hear, especially with love. You know, seeing is believing at this time. I feel also you're going to be recommitting yourself to your goals. The Page of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this could be something secret. There is a crush going on. Okay, and it could be very secretive at this time, or this person may not be sure where they stand with you. I feel also at this time that there could be a lot of flirting, so I would be careful with this because you could be romanticizing something at this time and you see what you want to see in the situation. Okay, so be careful with that. But at the same time, there is, you know, this person here is really giving some mixed feelings, like they're giving like mixed signals, I should say, mixed signals about the situation. It's like they're doing this and that, and it's like, okay, so you know, it's like, so you do like me or you don't like me. So I feel like this person's on the fence about whether or not they like you. I feel also that this person's a cheater. So if they're in a relationship, like this is like a boom bam thank you ma'am kind of situation for some of you. For some of you, you could end up being a mistress, but they like the mistress better than they like their partner. Okay, so it could be, it's complicated. This is a general reading. If you like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box below. The Seven of Swords, yeah, secrecy. Lots of secrets. Page in the Fool card and Seven of Swords in the Fool card, secrecy. So this is a secret. Okay, so this could be like some, like just like flirting, but at the same time, there's too many damn messages. Okay, but at the same time, I wouldn't go sticking my neck out for some reason. So I feel like this person is just like intriguing the idea or maybe they want to be friends with you and get to know you better, you know. For some of you here, don't be sabotaging your beliefs about love at this time with this energy if this person rejects you. So don't, you know, think, oh, blah, 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 I hate love, love is dead, you know. So don't go there as well. For some of you, you might go there, but don't go there, okay? I do feel like for some of you, they're reconnecting with somebody. You're going to rekindle a relationship with somebody with this energy, okay? The Sun card, let me see. This is emotional validation. So you're going to get some kind of confirmation that there's like something there. Okay. Some kind of confirmation is going to come up. All right. But give it time. Don't force it. Just allow it to come in. All righty. I feel like also your consciousness is going to be changing. You could be more invested in other people's drama at this time with this energy. For some of you, other people find you very attractive at this time. So it's a great time to mingle if you're single. Hey, the Moon card, you can feel more grounded with this energy because you're in your routine with this energy and you're just being busy with your routine. The Nine of Coins, I do see a move happening. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up at this time with this energy, alrighty. For others of you, this could be dealing with property matters, all right? You could be receiving some much needed good news during this time period. I do feel like you could be more invested in other people's drama as well. New beginnings are coming up. For some of you here, you're allowing your past to dictate your future at this time in regards to love, and it could prove you wrong, okay? So don't allow your past, you know, once we've been through the lesson, that's it. We don't have to repeat the lesson. The Eight of Wands, good news is coming up with this energy. Also, this could be traveling during this time period as well. For some of you, you could be dealing with a long distance relationship with this energy. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. So this could be more money coming in for you. This could be a raise or a promotion happening. The King of Coins, for some of you here, I feel that you may have words of wisdom to share with other people at this time with this energy. You have a lot more influence with other people for some of you. For others of you, this could be your partner traveling this week with this energy, or there could be plans for them to travel for work during this time period as well. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition during this time period as well. All right. I do feel like you will receive emotional validation with this energy. For some of you, you could be receiving a message from the past at this time with this energy. So the past wants to come back into your life. The Queen of Swords, for some of you, this is a woman that wants to reconnect with you. This is somebody of power with this energy, but I feel like you two have unresolved issues, okay? This could also be a sister that wants to talk to you, but there's unresolved issues happening here. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. I feel also there's confrontation coming up at this time. I feel like you really are a point in your relationships for some of you that you really don't care no more, and other people are like, they want their sorry. This could also be dealing with like a daughter. They want their sorry, and you're not going to give them their sorry. You don't feel like they deserve a sorry or whatever reason, but I feel like it's going to be in regards to that. They want their apology. You're not going to give an apology. Okay, there's going to be gossip going on about this person as well. Alrighty, I feel like you're going to be off doing your own thing and like whatever, and then this person is going to want to have a conversation with you and you're not having it. The Six of Swords, I feel with this energy here, definitely emphasis on traveling. Also, get the hell out of your head. It's not the place to be. You're reliving, rehashing the past at this time. You're not over the past, but at the same time, you want to be over the past. For others of you, this person not over the past. You could be dealing with a Gemini, and they want to be over the past, but they want to rehash things with you, okay, because they're not over it. The Five of Wands, you're arguing with other people at this time with this energy, so there's definitely a lot of arguments. This could also be like restless energy and you taking it out on people around you because things in your life are not happening as quick as you would like it to, okay? So you have to be patient for everything that's coming in. Allow the flirting to happen and stuff like that. Allow it to come in. I feel like there will be some kind of conversation going on about it, you know, with this energy. I love you, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.